They're not gonna be able to hear you all the way over there.
Hello. I'm the man. No, listen, this is the Underground Video Network. This is our review of Who Watches the Watchmen. We did.
Yeah.
We hated that movie.
It was horrible. I mean,
look, I'd rather go poop on the toilet for like 20 minutes.
Sweet Jesus.
Well, you could do a lot of crossword puzzles, man, you know?
A lot.
Expand your mind.
Yeah.
It was better.
What?
No, actually we're not. No, The Watchmen was fantastic.
Roll with the punches.
The Watchmen was ridiculous good.
I don't even know where to begin. That's how good
No,
it
that's
was.
the problem was I told you guys like what are you gonna start with?
Let's begin.
You gonna start with the violence or
the beginning?
I think...
all right.
what part was really the beginning? I mean,
Sarah
they
says
changed
begin
so
with the
much.
beginning.
Give me
After
in the
the
credits. In the credits. Let's start with in the credits.
People died.
Yes, I think the
Who
biggest...
died?
all those original superheroes.
Yeah, the one went insane.
The like Silver Age superheroes.
I like how they did the slow mo. That was
Golden
kinda
Age.
cool.
Those are Golden Age.
Right. You're right. The Golden Age
The
guys.
Minutemen.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah, I love the slow-mo scenes too, but it really set up like what kind of society we were moving into when at the beginning.
Hey, that
of the
dude was
movie.
hardcore. He had dude in the headlock holding the money while the dude was shooting off a Tommy gun. I'm sitting there like,
Hey,
man.
man, and they were rocking the old school outfits.
Hey, but they look good though.
Did they?
No, they look good. They look the best they could make them. Imagine if Robin really had the short pants.
No, I didn't want to.
No, well, that sucks, right? You can't. I can't deal with
I don't
that.
even want to see Ian Churchill draw that, and he has.
Ian Churchill loves the.
What are you talking about? Sometimes you just can't get rid of a bomb. I mean, it's reality, man.
Damn ducks, man. Damn ducks.
I think it fit rather well.
Well.
But I think the beginning, the opening part, really did set up what kind of movie it was going to be. You know.
Oh, dude, the opening scene with the mystery man who beat up the comedian.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. I'm sitting there like, okay,
It
this,
didn't
I was
even
like,
feel like a Watchmen movie.
I was like, this is gonna let us know if it's gonna be a good movie. I'm sitting there like,
When he
Jesus,
caught-
what the hell was going
When he
on?
caught that like cleaver, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Didn't he bust his head on was it a table or a
He-
toilet?
It was granite. Wow.
Yeah, the fight scene was amazing, and the best part about it was that it was the same kind of fight scene you would find in like the Batman Begins, and Dark Knight movies.
But they showed it.
But they actually showed it, and they slow-mode the stuff that was seriously awesome, and it didn't take away from the
No, it was
The violence
fantastic.
of it.
Even though it looked like the world set up to look cheesy, so I mean, it was kind of like he looked like a dock worker when he was beating that dude's ass. So you know, like he had the thing
mask
on,
and
and
everything.
but you
Yeah.
know that's. I don't
It
know,
drawed
was
us
good.
in, and guess what?
Was that word or page for page in the comic? Because it's been years and years since I've actually.
The entire movie is almost scene for scene,
I just wonder if go ahead.
except for that one thing they changed.
if they
That's not a problem with me because I went back and I read that and I was like, wow! All of a sudden, Ozymandias.
I
Oh,
mean,
wow,
this-
wow.
you
Okay,
know,
I guess
we're
okay.
gonna get to it.
Or yeah, okay, yeah, he's the bad guy.
What is
Whatever.
it? We'll get to it, but it didn't make more sense though in the movie.
No, it
did
was like because they would have had to explain too much, and everybody would have been like,
I know
What the
Dave.
fuck was
I
the
know Dave
monster,
Gibson,
right?
who drew that entire book, was like, "Wow, I drew the choreography for that scene like that." Yeah, that's how it went down in 1980 when the book came out. 85. 85. I'm sorry.
Right?
86. Okay,
Yeah,
1986.
86, 87.
And the
You
choreography
know what's
was
crazy?
down.
Was, like, we were only like 6 or 7. Yeah,
Hey,
We
we were
didn't
all.
know
We
you
were.
were, yeah.
Come on, we were all little.
we were like watching Smurfs, and
David the Gnome.
people that were 10 years older.
What is
were
wrong with David?
having their minds
No.
blown open?
Can that come
by
out on
this.
Blu-ray DVD, please?
Get Peanut as David the Gnome, damn it.
There is a DVD of David the Gnome.
It's
gotta
not on
be.
Blu-ray.
Not yet.
It's just like what? Do you know what David the Gnome album? I'm sorry.
Anyway, we're back to Watchmen. People.
Yeah.
We watched Watchmen.
I wish he
Not
like
David the Gnome.
photoshopped you as David the Gnome talking about Watchmen and photoshopped me as a
Like
fox
the red
with
cone hat and the Santa beard. It
You
was
knew
so
the
good.
name. You really watched it.
Snitch bite. I got you there, huh?
Anyway,
All right.
Watchmen.
Watchmen.
So, like,
that,
wow.
that drew us in there, and then that wasn't even the beginning of the movie. The credits in it didn't even say Watchmen and the credits with the people in it. That drew us in, and then we were in awe of that because of the the unbelievable music soundtrack that they had to that movie.
Yeah, you think
Oh, it was
1985 wouldn't have like good songs, but there are songs that you like, you just don't want to admit it, and they had them all in the soundtrack. That was fantastic. So
Yeah. I was.
They're probably like, what
Right.
did they have? Look, they had Jimi Hendrix in there. They had Simon and Garfunkel. What's
Yeah, they
up
beat
with that?
Who was the chick that did
George
the
Michael.
99 Red Balloons? That was in there too.
Yeah, my dad liked that song for some reason.
Okay,
so-
don't say it in a
In
mean
German
way
or
because your
English?
dad liked
I
it like
think
I
in
still
English.
do.
Nina did 99 Red Balloon.
I just remember like the chick was letting all the balloons go, and I just wanted the balloons when I was a kid. So that's-
I watched it. I remember the French film, The Red Balloon, and it just kind of weirded me out. That one survived, and that French kid can't catch it.
He
That's
took
savage.
he took a nap.
okay. Wow. Once again, yeah.
That's why you're keeping us on track. You keep.
We got so much ADD in this room.
It's all right. But during those scenes of the music scene stuff, the thing was the historical things that they were showing. Like when they showed the JFK part, I cringed.
Wow. Yeah, I wasn't even ready for that.
Oh,
I was like, hey,
Go
look
ahead,
at
go
Sam.
ahead.
Boom.
Boom.
You mean when Dr. Manhattan was shaking his hand?
Yes.
That was good. I like
Because
it.
that looked a lot better than Forrest Gump.
What fuck before?
Hey,
That was like 2
yeah,
decades
yeah,
I
ago.
know, but still.
He had
I
to
think they
pee.
had a really bad Nixon. I didn't
Yeah,
Yeah,
know.
the Nixon didn't look right.
That was kind of what's that?
Well, he was.
Nixon didn't look right.
I think it was
wasn't that
probably
kind of from
because-
the comic or something? Because
Well,
they
by
made
the
him look
time
a
they
little.
made, by the time he would have been there, he probably would have aged pretty drastically, and he was already butt ugly like a raisin to begin with.
Oh, he wasn't going to play it or nothing.
Right. You know, by the
Take that
third
water,
term, you know, of running a country into the ground, he's gonna look like crap. You
I didn't
know?
like it. So my vote.
Yeah, you're right though about the part where they show JFK. I did not think
I was like,
they were going
yeah,
to show
Nixon
that
through.
all
His
the
cap
way.
got peeled. It was like, there's my brains. Like, what the f-? And that was a comedian, wasn't it? The comedian
Yeah, the
busted.
comedian did.
Yeah.
Yes, they blame it on him.
Hired by
No,
Nixon.
Well, no,
he
they
shot
showed
the
him
mother-
doing it.
Yeah.
He's packing up his rifle and bounced.
I don't remember that
The
from
grassy
comic,
knoll.
It wasn't.
It
Yeah.
probably wasn't. It was trying to say he was a spook, man.
Sarah brought something up after we were watching the
Uh-oh.
movie and stuff about the comedian. I mean, he is one of the more central characters in the movie, despite the fact that he's killed off in like the first 10 minutes.
But that's why it makes it all the
Did-
sweeter. Like,
did
who the
you-
hell was this dude?
Did it ever show, I mean, that you can remember in the movie, him being a hero?
He never was. He was a mercenary, wasn't he?
As far as I know.
Yeah.
But he was always in these superhero teams, you know, fighting crime,
They
saving the
always
day.
had the anti-hero, though. I mean,
Right.
He was there for the kills. That's what it is. He didn't care
Well,
what
you
team.
gotta understand,
He was-
Dr. Manhattan was lighting mother. Ooh, man.
Oh,
he
I-
was,
He was
dude,
bad.
like that. If Superman
He just
was
didn't
like,
care.
"Hey,
He's
I'm
like,
American,
hey.
you're Russian," and just started lasering people, like you know, like Supreme did in the old Awesome comics.
Why would there be crime if you could just go like this and
Right.
yeah?
He didn't want to. He didn't
So
want to
man,
spend the
the
time.
people right now don't know what a Dr. Manhattan is.
I didn't know what Dr. Manhattan
I know.
was.
Well, let's give them a PG,
We
explanation
talked about
for
the
it.
comedian,
We saw
so-
too much of Dr. Manhattan.
a little
You saw
too much. No,
just
I was
as much
definitely
in the
getting there.
comics.
Okay. Anyway,
Well, that's why I say you can't hate. If you like the comic, don't get mad that you see some CGI swag in this one, okay? I mean,
I don't really think it's a big deal.
No, it's not.
So what?
it's genitals, and
Half of
usually
us
you're
have
not
them.
allowed to,
That's the first
yes,
time
but
I've
if you
ever
walk
seen him in a
across
movie.
this motherfucker with your balls hanging out, I got a problem with that. I'm just saying, like, ain't nobody gonna say shit to Dr. Manhattan because he'll laser you. so.
Don't photo CG whoever a Manhattan walking in this episode.
Put
showing
a
their-
kitten right in front of that piece, okay? Put a kitten in front of that piece, like, I ain't on that stuff,
Or Kevin
man.
Burr.
It's just people would rather see violence than penis, and I don't get it.
It's whatever. I mean, you know,
Anyway,
I was just shocked. 'cause,
I was
like,
talking about the
he's wearing
man.
a cock piece, then he's not. Then he's wearing.
I was talking about let's explain the
tux.
man's powers besides his penis.
Well, Richard wanted to make it interesting, so let's talk about the deep-seated need. Like when he goes out, he in the tux, right?
But when he's working, he's working.
But no, that was scared the hell out of me because when they showed up, like he was 80 feet tall, swag hanging out. And I'm sitting there like, man, what the hell's going on? That's.
I really didn't think they were going to show it because if
I
they
remember-
first showed it,
I
I
only
think
remember
that would
one
stop a
picture
nuclear
from it, and it
war.
was
If I
just this.
see a big monster like, "Rawr, stop! Don't hit the button. I don't know what it's gonna do."
No, Dr. Manhattan could do about anything except stop all the missiles, I guess. That's why they
he can't be everywhere at once.